We are. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Is everything good? Hi, everybody. How are you? We're live. Today we're going to be continuing the Yakuza 1 full playthrough. I couldn't stand to have another week go by and not play any Yakuza, so I decided to do this Thursday stream for you guys. I don't remember what's happening in this game at all. I don't remember what our objective is, and so maybe you guys can fill me in as we go along here. I thought the first thing we could do, though, somebody mentioned to me on Twitter, hey, why don't you check out Club Sega? And I don't think we've done that yet. In all of these videos, all of these streams, we haven't done a Club Sega thing yet. So let's go ahead and do that. I love the Godfrey and Ben emotes. Thank you guys so much. It's a great way to start things up. But before we get rolling, we got to check in with Godfrey and Cedro. Godfrey is like getting heavier. I think Godfrey might have gained some weight. But here are our two cacti friends, and we've been talking about BlizzCon, and we've all come together. Like I said before, they're kind of being Monster Hunter elitists, but we're coming together for BlizzCon because all three of us cacti are Blizzard fanboys, and we just want some Diablo. You know, it'd be great. More Warcraft stuff, it'd be great, more Overwatch stuff, but all three of us are ready for some more freaking Diablo, and that Necromancer concept art got us hyped, because the Necromancer is my favorite class from Diablo 2, and to see that come back would be really, really cool for me. Whether it's Diablo 4 or Diablo 3 expansion, whatever it is, that would be awesome. But, enough cacti talk. Let's go to Club Sega. Let's start this in the jolliest way possible. Let me know if the sound is good, guys. We can adjust things. Where did I've got so many. I've got an Xbox 360 controller there. I've got a 3DS here. I've got two PS4 controllers over here, and so I'm looking for like my one PS2 controller. And here it is. I found it. All right. All right. So Club Sega. We're right in front of it, basically. I got to go to two different Club Segas during my. Oh, the screen is a little weird. Okay, this monitor, like, you guys aren't seeing it. It's fine on the stream, but on my other monitor that's displaying the game, it's, like, smeared a little bit, and there's this pink line. But as long as you guys don't see it on the stream, I guess I'll just put up with it. It's pretty bad, actually. Maybe it will go away. Dude, Club Sega. Just so you guys know, so I don't know if everybody's aware of this, but the opening ceremony is free for everybody to watch. You don't need to pay the $39.99 tomorrow to watch the BlizzCon opening ceremony. You can just watch it on Twitch. Bradley Ellis, Michael Huber, and myself will be streaming that live, and so that'll be pretty awesome. Hit the side of the monitor. I wonder if that would actually help. Look at Club Sega, man. This guy is just destroying whatever he's playing. He's like smoking and drinking something. It looks like he's playing like Bubble Bobble or something. That looks like the Virtua Fighter 4 cover art. This must be like something Virtua Fighter 4 related. Or 5? I don't know if it's Virtua Fighter 4 or 5. Welcome to Club Sega. I think the only thing that we can play here, unfortunately, unlike the later Yakuza games, I think the only thing we can do is the crane game. Not that I have anything against crane games, but it's not Virtua Fighter. So we'll do this. We'll pay 500 yen. Dragon Quest 8 3DS in January hype. Is that true? Is that when it's coming? That's awesome. Yeah. A lot of people always ask me, what is the best Dragon Quest to get started with? It's 8 for sure. And I hope people give the 3DS version of 8 the love that it deserves. Like, not just an incredible Dragon Quest game, one of the greatest role-playing games ever made. I know I'm hyperbolic a lot, but I really believe that. Dragon Quest 8 is spectacular and a great way to get into this series. Alright, so you, like, move it to the right, and then you decide where you want it to go. I kind of want this panda-looking thing. And so I think I'm just gonna go for it. That looks alright to me. It looks like we kind of got exactly where we need to be. Yeah? Yeah? Don't dick us over, game. What has happened? That doesn't make it. What? Okay. So the little panda thing clipped through the crane. That's bullshit. I guess they accurately recreated how cheap and cheating an actual crane game feels. This is... Come on! That didn't make any sense. Like, it didn't even slip out. It just, like, teleported out of the crane. Alright, I'm going for the panda thing again. I'm getting scammed already. Yeah, I am getting scammed already. This is nonsense. Oh, no, I didn't go over to the right enough. I'm not gonna get it. Oh, maybe. Yes? What? That didn't make it... Okay. Whoever programmed this crane game has no idea how physics work. Alright, so this is our last try with this 500 yen attempt here. Alright. Yeah, it goes so fast when it goes over to the right that it's hard to kind of time it. Here, we'll go back. No, yeah, I didn't get it. Not even close, I don't think. But who knows with how this game works, it might, like, teleport into it. No. Yeah, this thing cheats like crazy. What do you think, chat? Should we give it another try or should we move on? The people who set up Japanese crane games are masters at screwing you over. Yeah, so Ulf himself, I actually had that experience while I was in Japan. I played a crane game because I don't remember what I wanted, but there was something in there I wanted. I think it was like a Luigi, some Luigi plushie I wanted, and I think I got it actually. I have it somewhere. I'll show it to you guys, maybe next time. But I like got the Luigi really close to the hole, and then I went back like to break change and get more money, and the guy came over. Within the span of time between me leaving and me getting change and coming back, he came over, took the Luigi, and put it all the way back at the end. And it was a waste of money. I blame your ability. Hey man, you're seeing the bullshit firsthand. I can't even count how many thousands of yen I threw away at crane games when I was there. I think I spent... like between 1,000 and 1,500 yen on crane games. Not thousands. Not thousands. There's some good stuff in there, though. It's very tempting. Okay, yeah. So we'll give it one more attempt. Even if I don't get the panda thing, if I get anything, I'll be happy. It doesn't have to be the panda guy. This thing's really close to the hole, so this will be good. Alright, we got this. I know we've got this. Yeah! First credit on the second attempt. Man, we're pros. Whoever programmed this is great. Wonderful person. I can't carry any more items. We'll get rid of this gold piece. We don't need money that much, and we have 100G gold piece anyway, so it's fine. We get 2 more attempts, too. I come in and it's really close to the hole. What did I walk into? Welcome to the Yakuza streams, man. Where everything is blue unintentionally. Alright. This panda will be ours. I think this panda is like the most valuable thing in here. Because there's only one panda, and there's like 2 of everything else. This probably isn't going to do it. Oh! Oh! I'm a crane game god. Take me to the horse track, Don. I'm ready. Now the problem is, I don't know what this player piece does. I feel like I probably shouldn't get rid of it. We'll get rid of the health drink since we can replace those. The Crane God of Iowa. Yes, that's my true name. Not the Dragon of Iowa. The Crane Game God of Iowa. What do we want next? I kind of... This teddy bear raccoon thing in the back I kind of want. If I go 3 for 3, Easy Allies should give me a promotion. That looks pretty good. The thing is, it's so far from the hole. Like, it's gonna do some bullshit on its journey. Okay, yep. Of course. Of course. Go big, go for the big yellow chick. Yeah, that would be kind of cool, too. We're out of credits, though. And we've won 2 things, you know. Let's not get greedy. We should drop... We should sell our gold piece and drop off these plushies. Since they're taking up space in our inventory that we could use for better things. So let's go do that. Promoted a 1-star boyfriend. The thing is I can't give these items to my girlfriend. And like all of the Crane Game stuff that I did in Japan, it was just for me. Like I wasn't trying to win any for Abby. So that's pretty sad. Pretty sad. We won 2 things, walk while you can. I totally agree, Kenny Cook Thorns. Where is Serena? Oh, here's Serena. Okay, so we're gonna go there and drop things off. But before we do that, let's sell some stuff if we can. Where's this quickest place we can sell something? Because there's a pharmacy over here, right? Or somewhere. I know we can go to Don Quixote. So let's do that. Let's take a taxi. What street is this? So this is Nakamichi Street. Okay. We'll take a taxi to Nakamichi Street. Demoted back to half-star boyfriend. Yep, that's right. Ben, did you play Taiko Drum Master? There's actually an arcade in the City of Industry, Round 1. They have it in Japan, too, that I go to... I go to Round 1 probably once every 6 months, and they have Taiko Drum Master there. And I've played the shit out of Taiko Drum Master. It's so much fun, beating the hell out of those drums, but I did not play in Japan. Alright, Nakamichi Street. Ben, you're once again streaming on a night during which I'm planning to make a giant-ass plate of spaghetti. Why does this happen so often? I don't know, but a giant-ass plate of spaghetti sounds really good. I love pasta so much. Who doesn't love pasta? Come on. How do I get into Don Quixote? Do I have to go around the front? Or around this way? Have you played Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2? No, somebody was asking me about... I bought Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. I have it on PS4. And I want to do something. I don't know if it's just going to be a stream or a full review, if I have time. But Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 looks really, really cool. And I want to play it. The rest of this week is kind of busy, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to sneak anything in this week. But expect something soon. Wait, can I not sell things here? With Dragon Ball. Do I have to take it? I wonder if I have to take the gold pieces to like a pawn shop. Or something. I did play a ton of the Initial D racing game in Japan. That song. Yeah, Initial D's a lot of fun. I've only played it a few times. But it's cool. Yeah, I wonder if I have to go to a pawn shop here. I suppose it makes sense that you can't, like, sell things back to a department store. You. What are you looking at? You want to throw down or some shit? These people, man. Street hoodlums. There's a pawn shop behind Don Quixote? Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you. We'll do that then. Otherwise, I was just going to put it in my stash. Because it wouldn't be worth the effort of, like, going across the map if that's where the pawn shop was. Take my giant street cone. Oh, I wanted to step on his face. And I got thrown. That was weird. Step on his face. Over 30 years of the exact same song. Oh, an Initial D, yeah. Speaking of anime, not to open this up again, but I've been watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood because I've never seen it before, and it's pretty cool. I can't wait to get through it. I don't know if any of you are Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood fans here. I'm assuming the pawn shop is this thing down here, in this seedy back alley. Too late, you did it. Yeah, I've opened up the anime gates. Now chat will only be about anime for this stream. Oh my goodness! So this gives me 10,000 yen. It's pretty sizable. Does anybody know what the player piece does? Because if you do, that would be fantastic. Man, look at this pawn shop clerk. So formal. I like it. Pawn shops in America, not so clean, not so pristine. They removed Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood from Netflix before I could watch it. Feels Batman. It's on Crunchyroll now, which is nice. Both the sub and the dub are on Crunchyroll because of that Funimation partnership. There's also Cowboy Bebop, the best anime ever made, on there. And they're putting Dragon Ball Super on there, which I plan on watching very, very soon. New Dragon Ball. Hype. Buy some calorie meat. I have a lot of healing items. I bought the 27 book Full Metal Alchemist collection. I'm proud of it. Awesome. Manga's the best. I actually usually prefer watching or reading manga to watching anime. Not that anime's bad or anything. Just snuggling into bed with a volume of manga is the greatest feeling in the world. Dragon Ball Super is sub only. Yeah. For right now, I'm sure the dub is coming. But yeah, you're right. It is sub only. I need to finish Mob Psycho 100. I got like halfway through it. I need to finish JoJo. I'm close to finishing JoJo. Or the third season of JoJo. No big deal. Cowboy Bebop on Netflix is going to be the anime. Oh, there's another guy left. I was like drinking my coffee, patting myself on the back, and there's still more to fight. Then in the newest episode of Tabletop Escapades, when they were fighting the Grey Lord, you gave Vaktain an extra action since he rolled a nat 20 for his initiative. So my question is, why couldn't she use her extra action to disengage and then use her regular movement speed to get out of the blast radius or a fireball. That adds up. She could have done that. I didn't think of it at the time, and like Huber, if Huber wanted to do that, he could have done that. You know, Voctane could have done that, but they have to tell me. You know, I can't decide what to do for them, and we get into instances like this where they don't read the rule book, and that's fine. You know, we've made the show work in spite of that, but I can't go over the rules every single time something like this comes up, and I am rusty on the rules myself. So that's just an instance of Huber not being aware of all of his options. So I wasn't like trying to rob him of anything though. I just didn't think of it. But you're totally right. She could have done that. This is a weird, creepy little bear. And this is an adorable panda bear. Oh, we actually have more healing items in our stash. That's awesome. Very nice. Let's go ahead and save. Something I do need to, like, instill in the group a little bit better, though, is just stealthing around a little bit more often. I think they are getting better at that, but checking for traps. Like, checking for traps is not difficult. It doesn't take that much time. I tried watching the other tabletop on YouTube and couldn't get into it because they don't D&D like you do. That's good to hear. That makes me happy. There are a lot of really great D&D shows out there, and so when people like ours, I don't know. We're just a bunch of friends messing around. Like, you know, we're not particularly good at the game, and, you know, we're not professional actors or anything. And we're just having fun and playing because we want to, and I hope that comes across. I think our group has gelled really well recently. And, like, I thought the side story with Brandon that we just did in the Haunted Mansion was great and super fun. And everybody, like, Brad really shone through that episode. I thought Birdcough was hilarious. And, I don't know, good things just keep happening. Like, the players just surprise me every single session. So I'm excited to get back to this creepy religious town and see what hijinks they get up to. We're recording more episodes on Saturday, so it'll be fun. And we're doing Frame Trap. It's gonna be a long Saturday, but it'll be fun. Don't eat Critical Role's lunch right now. Oh, I'm not. I'm not eating Critical Role lunch. Whoa. I'm not eating their lunch. Critical Role is great. Like, I have no beef with those guys. Like, on every level, they're like more impressive than we are. Like, you know, they understand the rules a little bit better, and, you know, they're all very good at getting into character and stuff like that. So nothing against Critical Role. It's a good show. It's probably the only D&D show outside of Tabletop Escapades that I watch consistently. So, you know, that says something as well. Well, this is not gonna happen. I don't want to, like, paint false expectations, but if we ever had, like, an Easy Allies convention, I would love to do a live Tabletop Escapades in front of a live studio, like, not a studio audience, but like a convention audience. It'd be cool. If you want to check out more D&D, I recommend Roleplay. Okay. I don't know if I've heard of that, actually. I'll check it out. I always love learning more about D&D and watching other groups. It's fun. D&D is the greatest thing. Like, everybody watching right now should give D&D a shot. So Frame Trap is this week? Yeah, Frame Trap will be on Monday. And it should go up, because we're shooting on Saturday and I'm editing it, it should go up early on Monday. Not like 5 or 6 p.m. So, that'll be good. Ben, we can come hang out and cheer for you if you want. No need for a convention. Hey, that'd be great if you guys just want to show up at Jones's Garage and watch us play D&D for 4 hours. Be my guest. Alright, so we're getting the story moving. Sorry we're going a little slow here. Getting back up to speed with Yakuza 1. We're just hanging out, having a chat. It's all good. I've always wanted to play D&D, but lacking a stable friend group has always been an issue for me. Yeah, for sure. And growing up, that would sometimes be an issue for me as well. Luckily, my best friend was super into D&D, and he's the one that got me into it. And his brother would, like, DM for us, and he was a total dick. Like, he would just go out of his way to kill us. It was great. If I could go back in time, I would play D&D with him. But what you can do now is there are a lot of like online groups that play over like Google Hangouts or Skype or something like that. And, you know, I know that's a little bit intimidating, but it might be something worth looking into. Because D&D people are usually super chill. In my experience, anyway. Boom! Oh, the blood coming out of his mouth as he fell down. That's great. But I have to say that Tabletop Escapades is probably my favorite show that you guys make. I did try to go back and watch the previous show, Tabletop Adventures, but it just felt so wacky, goofy, and like the story wasn't very serious, as with Mecha Hogger and the planet hopping. Yeah, I like Tabletop Adventures. You know, I'm happy that we did it, but I like Tabletop, just personally, I like Tabletop Escapades like 10 times as much as I like Adventures. Just on every level. I think the flow is a little bit better. I think we're kind of better at getting into character. I think the story is a little bit more solid than it was in Adventures. And I know people are upset with the parallel world stuff and escapades and things like that. And that's okay. I like those wanting like an extremely grounded kind of high fantasy adventure, something like a Game of Thrones, are going to be disappointed. We do get up to some crazy D&D hijinks, and that's not for everybody, I understand. But yeah, I feel like Adventures paved the way for escapades, you know. Everybody always brings this up, and I totally agree. Like, Elise was amazing in Tabletop Adventures, undeniably amazing. I wish we could have her back. She's brings such she plays so much differently than anybody else I've ever played with, and she really knows how to run with something and like turn it into her own thing. That's really cool. But unfortunately, we're not gonna get Elise back. That is not in the cards. As much as I would like it to happen. But she's doing her own thing now. She's doing her own tabletop show, and that's cool. I advise you all to check that out.
Piece of shit. You're not getting out of here alive. You're not getting out of here alive.
Come on, you stop on his face. Thanks. These random encounters, man. There we go. I prefer TTE in general, but the one thing I think Tabletop Escapades or Tabletop Adventures has over Escapades is that it was more game focused in my opinion, which I enjoy very much. I think D&D is such an amazing game. I'm a bit sad that the game aspect is taking a backseat. In favor of the improv. I still enjoy the improv a lot though. Yeah, that is me kind of pivoting, kind of going back to like, hey, why didn't this mechanical thing happen? And it's like, well, it can't happen because, like, their level of game knowledge is like kind of staying consistent, right? Like, they're just not all that interested in learning the rules. And if they're not all that interested in learning the rules, then it's really hard to be more game focused than we currently are. Outside of like very basic things like initiative and combat and stuff. Obviously, Ian doesn't fall into that camp. I think Ian has a pretty solid understanding of the rules. But it's just like we have to play to our strengths, you know? And our strengths are improvisation. And I totally understand. I agree that D&D is an amazing game, but I just don't think that aspect is going to get any better, unfortunately. Oops. Not learning the rules makes it more fun, in my opinion. Yeah, and that's the thing. Is like when you watch us, we are genuinely having a good time. Like no one is faking it. That is like we would have the same reactions if the cameras were off, and I think that is the secret sauce of TTE. Is it possible to commit suicide in tabletop games? Yeah, it absolutely is. You can totally do that. That's what's so great about tabletop, you know, is it's not like a video game where it's like, okay, you can only do these certain actions. You can do whatever you want. And it's fantastic. Oh, I almost forgot. Takashi's girlfriend's dad left this. You received Mifune's Kodachi. Oh. Let's get rid of one of these oak swords. At least we're not stopping to ask how rolls work every 10 minutes, like early tabletop adventures. Yeah. Like I said, I genuinely believe the flow is better in Escapades. But you can't please everyone all of the time. Kyoka's father, huh? You're gonna give it to me? Yeah. We saw everything. He was touched by what you did. Well, he left it as a gift. You should take it. One more thing, there's a fighting ring and a small casino in this underground city. I made sure that you can access these facilities. Go check them out when you get the time. Okay, so now we can go to that casino, by the way. Which is awesome. I better go back to Serena. I mean, I seem to remember a fairly suicide-like spectacular action which involved an incredible flying monk from China. Yeah, that was a good moment. Wait, you'll have to send a letter to me to tell me? Sorry, I'm missing a bunch of stuff. Now that I have your attention, find the homeless man on this street and he will tell you about Shisa. Then you should be able to request her as your hostess at Jewel. And remember to ask, how does ramen sound? And she'll give you the casino password. Okay. So there's a homeless man on Kouenma Street. I butchered that name. Alright, we're going to do this. We're doing the casino right now. We're doing it for Dawn. Oh, Kyle, Brad, and Hubert trash confirmed. No, Brad, I wasn't saying that you guys are trash. You guys are amazing at tabletop. We're just not like a super technical group, and there's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't have to be super technical. I am not dogging on anybody. I wouldn't want to play tabletop escapades with anybody else. Like, you guys are all amazing, for real. Hello, Kazuma-chan. It's Reina. Yeah, what's up? Date-san is so wasted. Can you come to Serena? Okay, I'm on my way. Please hurry. Coming back for a wasted fellow? Brad, I don't hate you guys. Oh my goodness. This is why I can't talk about anything. My words get twisted. I'm ready for the casino. We need to... Enough of this slander. It's time for casino action. Alright, so where's the street that we need? The person who was telling me this advice, do you happen to know where that street is? Because it doesn't give me a name for every street, which is a little bit annoying. There's a lot of questions going on in the chat. Okay, so we'll try to do these one at a time. Ben, when are you getting a 4K HDR TV? I don't know. I want one, but money. Money is a thing. This is Park Alley. I guess we're just going to wander around until we find this street. Which means with a lot of random encounters. Alucrid just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much for the sub. Here are some selfies. And Brad Hype. Because I love you, Brad. Have you played any more Mario Color Splash? No, I haven't. No, I haven't. I do want to. Really badly. I liked it a lot. So many people are down on that game, and I think it's pretty rad. So no, I would love to play some more. I'm actually glad that you brought it up, because that might be a good thing to play a little bit before Frame Trap and offer some updated opinions on. Just get a little bit farther into the game and see what's up. So maybe I can do that tonight or tomorrow. I would also like to finish the Dark Souls DLC as well. Oh my goodness, all these subscribers, this is crazy! Akuji TV just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. Here's some Sophies and my best friend in the whole world, Godfrey. Sorry, I was trying to look cool. I obtained some French perfume. Weird. You love Brad, but will you RKO him? Anytime, man. Anytime. Guys, we have no idea where the street is. Can somebody look this up, please? Help us. I guess we'll just make our way back to Serena anyway. This is the champion mystery. This is probably not what we want. Ben's best friend in the whole world is a cactus. That's right, man. You say it like it's a bad thing. Can't wait for the BlizzCon opening ceremony tomorrow. You and me both. You. Real Love is a 4+ hour Mythic Dungeon run. Everybody I did that mythic dungeon run with, I love all of them deeply and forever. Can't wait for the Sombra reveal. Yeah. Yeah, I've completely fallen out with Overwatch. Like, if I'm gonna play a shooter, I'm probably gonna play Battlefield 1 or Titanfall. And it's nothing against Overwatch. I think Overwatch is great. I don't know. That's where I'm at right now. It's weird. It feels weird. I thought I'd be playing Overwatch every night. Should I go ahead and have my palm read? Probably. Oh, I guess I said no. Whoops. If the layout is the same as Yakuza 3, it should be in the Kamurocho district. I don't know where the Kamurocho district is. I don't know. I have no idea where the Kamurocho district is. Tell you what, we'll just keep moving, and if we'll find it, we'll stop and talk to that homeless man. Zelda Wolfbane, I played the crap out of it for the Halloween skins. Yeah, those Halloween skins were awesome. I am sad I missed out on those. But Ranked is such a toxic nightmare. I haven't played a single game of Ranked. Not a single game. Ben, you don't play Overwatch for the shooting, you play it for the waifus?
Hey, yo, fuck. You wanna start some shit?
I suppose that is true. For many people.
Stupid? Oh, fuck.
Reinhardt, #1 waifu. Reinhardt is a pretty good waifu. I'll give you that. Also Torbjorn. Best waifu in A. Punching dudes in the street. I need to get Overwatch on PS4 so I can play with you guys. I have it on Xbox. I play it on PC. I thought all the allies played it on PC. Hey Ben, is Yakuza 5 a good entry point for me in the franchise? Yes and no. For those released in the West, I mean, Yakuza 5 is the most fully featured. And in some ways the most accessible, I would say. But, you know, there's a lot of characters and a lot of storylines that you won't be fully caught up with. But if you have it, if that's the one you have, I would say go for it. Like, playing Yakuza is better than not playing Yakuza, you know? That's my opinion anyway. So I would go ahead and just go for it. A good entry point, if you want to start on PS3 and you don't want to like go through the hassle of getting Yakuza 1 on PS2, is I think Yakuza 3 is a really, really good starting point. That's actually the first one that I played. And it's kind of like the start of a new arc in a lot of ways. And so, yeah, it's pretty easy to get into. It's funny, Overwatch is making me slowly acclimate to mouse and keyboard. For shooters, I'm starting to prefer it now. Definitely. Forever and always, mouse and keyboard will be my favorite ways to play shooters. But I play a lot of shooters on consoles too. Just, the precision with mouse and keyboard. So good. But I have to say, you're tied for my favorite member of Easy Allies, along with Brad, Kyle, Ian, Damiani, Huber, Brandon, Bloodworth, Don, Sophie, Godfrey, and Rufus. They're all so good. I have to say, though, my favorite ally is easily Sophie. Like, no one else even comes close.
What's he trying to escape from?
I have no idea. I think he's going through a lot.
Those cell phones.
What was that?
Call from a girl named Saya. Detective Date, I think he blew her off.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's his daughter. He mentioned her while he was drunk. I think he promised to meet her somewhere around here. Oh, that's too bad.
Around here?
Yeah, across from here. There's a back alley. In the alley, there's a small park. Park number 3.
Save Detective Date's daughter. This arena music is so chill. I love it. Somebody said no love for lightning. Absolutely not. Lightning is my least favorite ally, but you need that. You know, you need to have that target of hate. And by hate I mean love. It's a very complicated relationship with lightning. Can't live with lightning, can't live without lightning, you know. Does your health just slowly goes back up here. It's weird that it just doesn't come back at once. This game is so making me lost. Yeah, if you're just joining us now, I can imagine Yakuza 1 is pretty hard to follow along with. I don't even really remember what's going on. But it's okay. Kazuma's gonna do badass things. We're gonna get stronger. We're gonna explore Japan. It'll be a good time. Itachi's channeling the goddess Ben? Kind of. Also praising the goddess, kind of. Like, both at the same time. NAC PS4 Pro Edition stream needs to happen now. Yeah. Oh, I want it so bad. Like, get Huber, Brad, and myself doing that. One of the greatest videos of all time. Aha! Thank you, KB. Koenma Street is at the very top of the map near the hotel district. Aha, aha. So it's like... Is it on the right or left side? I guess it's where the hotels would be. I think the hotels are like up here. Right? So it's gotta be like this street or this street or this street. But that helps. That gives us a general idea. We're gonna do this. We're still gonna do this for Don. Okay. Cool. So, let's just do it right now. Screw it. Why not? Hotels are up left. All right, thank you, Uzi Suicide. Appreciate that. Northwest. Awesome. We're heading there now. What would I do without you, chat? Because of you, Don's dreams of gambling will come true. I guess no one cares that Blizzard might absolutely ruin Pharah's survivability soon. It's so hard being a Pharah main. I'm sorry, man. Pharah's really awesome. I need to play more of her. She is super, super fun to play as. Wait, what street did this say it was? There's a locker key here, down here as well. I think. Did you guys see something glowing, or am I just losing it? There it is. It's right here, actually. It's a special gun used by British spies? That's what he's gonna sell us? How about buying it for 95,000 yen? No. I don't have that much money. I bet it's a scam. And we can't get scammed again. Alright, so... I wish Don would do more Easy A stuff. Yeah, man, I hear you. Don's great. Don is, like, a treasure, for sure.
Hey, you!
The character I need to play more of, like my least played character in Overwatch is Zarya. I need to give her more of a shot. She seems really strong. My most played characters are Mercy and Winston. I didn't understand the greatness of Winston until like... Okay, here's the hotel district. I didn't understand the greatness of Winston until much later in my Overwatch career. Winston is a blast, dude. Yeah. Zarya is OP and I love her. Yeah, Zarya seems really rad. There's not a character in Overwatch I don't like. I don't think, yeah, there's not a character in Overwatch I don't like.
Don't be walking around this place like you own the shit. Come on, fucker!
There's certainly characters I'm terrible at, though. Like, I'm a trash Hanzo. A pretty mediocre Genji. I've gotten a lot better with Pharah. I'm a pretty mediocre McCree, but I love playing McCree. Just because he feels so strong. Like, that flashbang dump lead into them is ridiculous. So Ben looking for the underground casino? I'm looking for the homeless man to talk to get into the underground casino. It's kind of a process. I don't like Symmetra design or gameplay. I like Symmetra. You can do so much work in pubs as Symmetra, it's crazy. Koema is under the largest block on the map. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's to the right here. Is that what you're saying? Because this is Park Boulevard, so maybe it's one of these vertical streets here. Ben, are you guys going to do Thanksgiving and Christmas themed episodes of Fiasconauts like you did with Halloween? And are you going to be on one? I think I'm going to be on the next Fiasconauts, I think. But as far as themed episodes, I don't know. That's really Ian's thing, like he's in charge of it. So I would ask him. Themed episodes are always fun though. I've done a lot of Wild West Fiasco games, and so I'd like to do something like very, very, very left field with that. Not necessarily space, but like, I don't know. I'd love to do a gambling one with Dawn and just try to rip off Dawn. I think that'd be a lot of fun. We'll see. I'm excited. If I am on the next Fiasco, I'm looking forward to it. It's always a good time. I also want to play with Jones. I've never played Fiasco with Jones. He seems like a really boss at it. I don't think I've played with Brad either. Like, there are a lot of people I haven't played with that I want to play with. That'd be so much fun. Is Dusty Barnes ever coming back? Maybe. Maybe. I feel like Dusty Barnes is a moment in time. You know? Ben, which character will get the next cinematic trailer, which also will bring back the Dusty Barnes Lord of Asconauts? I don't know. I don't know. I love the Dusty Barnes archetype, but like I said, it'd be fun to try something else too.
Excuse me?
Okay. Am I close to this street? It's underneath the largest block. This is still all labeled as Park Boulevard.
Excuse me?
But we have to be close. Because this is the largest block on the map. So anybody that we can talk to, we will talk to. Take a look, please. So this guy's a painter. Ben and Brad were lovers in a fiasco? Oh, yeah, that's right! That's right, I do remember. That was awesome. Yeah, that was a fun episode. Yuki, yeah. Oh, I had totally forgotten. Hello, chat. Hello, Easy Alice. Hope you're doing great, Ben. Yeah, I am, man. I'm doing great. We're just playing Yakuza. Brad, I'm so sorry that I forgot that. That was such a good episode, too. Yeah, we were like partners in that.
Don't run like a little bitch.
Go straight across. KB, you have been so helpful. I might like just open the map and have you tell me specifically which one it is. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Bring it on,
Nope. There we go. Ben, I recommend watching the latest Fiasco. The previous one was also great. Yes, I need to. I need to watch. I'm gonna like there's a lot of Fiasco episodes I haven't seen. I need to marathon them. The problem is they're very long, and so I might have to like break them up into chunks. All right. Wait a minute, this is a bum, and he's talking to us. Is this it? KB, is this it? Oh, Kenji, aren't you Kenji? What? Kenji, it's you! It's me, your father. What? Look at you. You look like a damn Yakuza. You don't understand how hard we've been looking for you. Is this the guy, KB? I need your confirmation. Get yourself a good podcast game. Monster Hunter is actually a good podcast game sometimes. So yeah, maybe I'll play some Monster Hunter and listen to some Fiasco. That sounds good. I will not watch them while playing through the Dark Souls DLC. Ben, is Titanfall 2 EZA Network the official one? It is. It is. I think we've got like 8 members or 10 members or something like that. Where have you been? Your mother was worried sick about you. Unfortunately, she passed away last summer. I don't think I have much time left, but now I could die happily. I've wanted to apologize to you. I've been living all this time thinking about it. Click on father? Okay, that's what I assumed, and that's what we did. This is not a good place to talk. Come to the park in Shichifuku Street later on. That's where I live now. I have something I want to give you. I'll be waiting for you there. Dragon Ghost Builders is the best podcast game? Yeah, that is a really good podcast game as well. I agree. Kyle told me Bloodborne is a good podcast game. Hey, whatever works for you. I can't play a Souls game and do anything else at the same time. But if you can, more power to you. Come to the park. So this is Shichifuku Street. And it looks like this might be a park over here. No. No. No, this is like a parking lot. Pokemon TCG Online is my podcast game. I love Pokemon TCG Online. Like, I just play it super, super, super casually, but it's so much fun. I want to play the Pokemon card game in real life with people, but I don't have anyone to play with. I wonder if Kyle would play it with me. I wonder if he would.
Hey, you!
No, I don't want to fight you. The Yakuza stream where we get absolutely nothing accomplished.
Hey.
Listening to the podcast as frame trap works well for me while playing Civ 6. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Civ 6 is the... Civ 6 and Dragon Quest Builders might be the most ideal podcast game. This businessman wants to fight us? RPGs generally work well as podcast games. It depends on the RPG. Like, I don't know if I would want to listen to a podcast while playing The Witcher, for instance, but... you know, if I'm grinding in a JRPG, then yeah, that'd be great.
Place like you own the shit.
I just destroyed this poor businessman. There's the park. Okay, so we're close to the park. Okay, cool. Well, I don't even know if this is the right bum that leads us to the casino, but here we go. Poor guy. Yeah, so here's the park. Yep. I think Koenma Park is Park Boulevard in the English language Yakuza. Okay, interesting. Is this the right guy, KB? Oh, are you Kenji-san? You could say that. I'm afraid Gensan is not here right now. Gensan, yeah. I don't know what his real name is, but we call your father Gensan. I think he'll be back any minute. Oh, I'm getting a call from Gensan. Hello? Gensan, what's up? Your son's here already. Uh-huh, what? Hey, Gensan, where are you now? Oh no, shit! Alright, I'll be right there. What's wrong? Sounds like Gensan's being assaulted by some punks. Punk-ass Abe makes a return. He is in the Champion District. Look, Kenji-san, you gotta help him out. I'll call an ambulance right away, I'm counting on you. Alright, well we're seeing this quest through to the end, I guess. Champion District is all the way on the other side, so let's take a taxi. Shall we? And the taxi goes to Park Boulevard. Yes, sir! Hey, Benpai. Hey, Spadara. How you doing, man? Punk-ass Abe is coming for you? Yeah. I don't know if I should be worried or excited. Maybe both. For those of you frustrated by the lack of progress, I apologize. This has been a very tangent-driven stream. But are you going for 100% of this game? No, absolutely not. I would just love to finish it, reach the credits with you guys. You need to do the price of a D cup mission for the underground casino? That sounds blue. How do I get the price of a D cup mission? Hello, Easy Allies in chat. Hello, Killer. How you doing, man? We're getting a ton of experience from all these random encounters, so I guess that's good. It'll be OP for the story. Killer318 subscribed for 8 months in a row. Thank you so much. This is such a long time. Can you believe EZBA has been going along for like 8 months? That's awesome. Blood approves. Here's some Sophies and a blood for you. But you took the money on that mission? Wait a minute. So, Uzi Suicide, did we already mess it up? It was the mission where you had to beat up the bartender to get your money back. If you refuse the money, he tells you where the underground casino is. We took the money. So did we... Uzi, did we screw up the casino side quest? Or the... getting access to the underground casino? Like, did we destroy that forever? Ben, when you said that is some Canada-ass packaging on Tuesday, I laughed for a good 5 minutes. Glad you enjoyed that, Joetown. Hey Ben, just listening to the stream while I'm struggling not to lose my super tiny Gundam model parts. I have 2 Gundam models that I need to build. I need to do that soon. What Gundam are you building, Minimic? Well, that is awesome, by the way. Uh-oh. This looks bad. Wait. Uzi Suicide says that we screwed up the underground casino. So we may not be able to get access to it. But KB says talking to the homeless guy is an alternate way to get to the casino. We're just going to play this out and see what happens. I don't want to let down Don. It's you, Kenji. Look at me. What happened? Some young punks beat me up for fun. They took what I wanted to give you. What do they look like? Just some ordinary kids. They headed toward West Park. I don't think they're too far. Please, Kenji, you got to get it back. You're the only person I can count on. Okay, West Park. West Park. Is that down here? Empty lot. Members only, motherfucker? Okay, I guess that's not West Park. I don't know where any of the things are. Where is West Park? Build them on stream, Ben. That's what Twitch Creative is for. I'd be a little bit nervous just because I've never done something like that, but I think it'd be a lot of fun. That's a really good suggestion, Ulf. I do want to try some weird things like that. Parkour Horse subscribed for 8 months in a row. That is a long time, and that is a sick name. I love it, and Amanda loves it as well. Thank you so much. Char's Custom Zaku 2. You should do a build vid with Brad. Would be jolly. Dude, I'd love to do it with Brad. He'd be the perfect partner for that. I bet West Park is in the west. Yes! Yes, I gathered that as well. But where in the west? Hey Ben, have you played World of Final Fantasy? No, it is sitting in its shrink wrap on my shelf. I'm very ashamed. I want to play. There are too many games, dude. Too many games. And I also think about playing The Witcher 3 every single day of my life, while I'm also trying to get to like deviant quests in Monster Hunter. Like, there's too much. I love Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter is what I've been playing the most during my free time. But holy shit. Like, if you're playing Monster Hunter, like, good luck. Buckle down. You've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours ahead of you. The West Park is in the east. I don't know who to believe anymore. We gotta Google this. I don't know who to believe. In the northeast corner of the map near the taxi? That wasn't a troll. Wait. So is this where we were before? Is it right here? Oh my goodness. Why is West Park in the east? Why is it? What is this game? Is this just a giant troll? The things we go through for Dawn. If this doesn't prove my undying love for Dawn, I don't know what else will. Oh, in Yakuza 3 they explain why that is. Some architect mixed it up, and so the west is east. That is really funny. And awesome that they give that context. I don't remember that at all in Yakuza 3, but that's really cool. Didn't he say go to West Park to do the quest? There's a shiny on the ground. We have a lot of coin locker keys.
I see. I see. I see.
Purgatory is in the bathroom stall of the northeast park. Wait, what? Is that where we're trying to go? Is Purgatory? Does that mean we need to go to the other side? I'm sorry, guys. We're lost. Already pre-ordered Yakuza 0 in hopes Sega localizes the entire series in the West. Good on you, man. Like, getting that game to show support for Yakuza is a good enough reason in and of itself, but that game will be awesome. So it's a win-win situation. Okay. Is this where we need to be? The homeless guy should be to the west of the entrance to Purgatory. Then talk to the guy at MEB if you didn't already, who will allow you to choose your hostess instead of being assigned one at random. We're doing this now. We're fighting this guy. He wants us to be his apprentice. Alright, here we go. I've got a weapon. This isn't fair. I'll teach you how to use a sword. Oh, he's teaching us. The basics of all martial arts lie within swordsmanship. Oh, he wants us to cut down this tree. Sure. I'll do that. I'm cutting down a tree with a wooden sword. Beat the wisdom out of him with a stick. Ben, you gotta learn the map by heart between streams. Oh, it would help a lot. I just need to find a map on Google that like has everything clearly labeled. That would help. I should have done that a long time ago. Hell, I should just put it in the Twitch overlay for you guys as well. So did he make us stronger with a sword? Hey Ben, just wondering if you had time to look over the Dragonomicon that you got as a gift a few groups years ago. I haven't read it front to back yet, but I've skimmed through it and it's rad. Like any book about dragons, it is very, very rad. Okay, so somebody said the guy we need to talk to is west of the Purgatory entrance. So we'll go outside of Purgatory. Is this the guy? If you want to see our boss, I'm in the toilet cell over there. You know you're always welcome here. I'm getting that warm, fuzzy feeling in my chest. I want to share it with you. Okay, what happened? I came down with a stomachache the other day, but the people in this town were just passing me by, without paying any attention to me as usual. But there was an angel, even in this town. An angel? Yeah, she looked just like any other girl, but she carried me on her back, and she took me to a hospital all by herself. That's not an easy task. That guy changed the attack animations and improved the power of your swings, it seems? Alright, cool. Looks can be deceiving. True. She told me she works at a hostess bar called Jewel. Alright, so we're getting there. We're getting there. Buddy, please select her if you don't mind. Her name's Chisa. If I could, I would spend all the money in the world on her. Alright. This is good. So now we need to go to MEB, which is right by Jewel. And you said we need to talk to somebody at MEB, and they'll say it'll let you, like, choose your hostess. Okay. Four hours later. Oh! There's another thing on the ground. Maybe we'll... Oh, maybe that was just the light. Okay, my bad. I thought it was a shiny that we could pick up. Another coin locker key. Pickle hype? We've got to get her to tell us about ramen.
Excuse me?
Sounds like my kind of lady, if you know what I mean. What about father? Yeah, we totally left that guy in the dust. Oh no! Oh no! Alright. Look at this place. It's kind of creepy, actually. Hello, creature of the night. My name is Matsutatsu Mizuno. What can I do for you? Tell me about hostess bars. You want to know about Jewel? All the girls there are fine, but I'd have to recommend Reika, who looks like a race queen, Chisa, who tells it how it is, or Hiromi, who's very relaxed to be around. Which girl do you want to know about? I want to know about Chisa. Chisa is a very sweet girl. She's my personal favorite. Well, people either love or hate this type of girl. She's 20 years old, but she acts like everybody's older sister. She's got a strong sense of right and wrong and is somewhat a tomboy. Maybe it's because of the way she was brought up. But she doesn't care about luxury goods. She doesn't prefer expensive presents. Some dirty jokes are okay, but if you go overboard, she'll get turned off. Which girl do you want to know about? Okay, so did we do what we need to do in order to get Chisa at Jewel? Another coin locker key. Let's just talk to everybody, make sure we're covering all of our options. They call me the Master of the Night. I've conquered many beauties in this town. I've got some pretty juicy information. Don't you want to hear about it? Sure. You know a hostess ball called Shine on Pink Street? There's a girl called Erina there. She'll be yours in no time. It'd be a waste for a hostess bar beginner not to take advantage of that. Okay. Okay, so yes, we're good. KB has given us the green light. We're gonna do this. When she asks where you would take her to eat, you say, how does ramen sound? Alright, guys, are you ready to do this? We're gonna save, just in case we, like, royally screw it up or something. We're gonna save before we do this. But we're going to Valhalla tonight. Oops. Don't hit no. Save equals anti-scam. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Alright. I need to tell Don about this journey. He has no idea what we've done for him. The work we've put in. And thank you, chat, for like helping me along with this quest. I never would have been able to do this by myself, so much obliged. Valhalla ain't too great, according to Vinland Saga. I don't even know what that means. Treating someone to ramen doesn't sound romantic. You've never had Sujita, my friend. It is the most romantic thing in the world. Trust me. Like, there's no better place you could take a someone you're romantically interested in than Sujita. They will fall in love with you and the world immediately. Would you like to choose a hostess? Yes, I would. We've got Chisa. Goodbye, Hiromi. We never have to talk to you again. Enjoy your pickles.
Let's have a good time.
Thanks for choosing me. Just show me the casino.
I see.
Yikes, you have your own sense of fashion, but I guess it might be okay. She already doesn't like us. In some crowds.
Let's have a good time.
Nice to meet you. My name's Chisa. Thanks for choosing me. What do you want to drink? We'll get a beer. We'll get a beer. We won't go super cheap house wine. Spend a little money.
Okay.
This isn't Hiromi we're talking about. Should I give a gift? Yes. I'm gonna give her... I'll give her this expensive umbrella.
No.
What is that, a present? Well, leave it over there, okay? She doesn't like the umbrella. It is a pretty bad gift. Do you want to get something to eat? So I think this is us. I think this is us. I think we say yeah. Wait. Where's the... What? Tell me about the ramen! Where is it?
I know.
She doesn't like expensive things, Ben. Alright, I might have screwed this up.
Are you serious?
They say love is blind.
I
It
know.
sure is. When I fall in love, I put a ball and chain around the guy and treat him like a husband. Wow, okay. I want him to talk to me every day, even if it's just a text message. Is that obsessive? Yes.
I see.
Oh, well, I wouldn't do that to you. Don't worry, we're terrible at the hostess thing.
Stop it.
You're such an adult, Kazuma-san. So, Kazuma-san, from an adult's point of view, what do you think of a girl like me? You're the #1 candidate for my wife. You're good at heart-to-heart talks.
Oh, you're
Really?
kidding,
I'm glad
right?
you feel that way. It's no fun to put up a facade. That's true. I enjoy talking with you, too. We're bringing it back. What should I do here? Do I enjoy our little talks? Can we do more than just talk? We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. Now I can see the real you, but the night's still young. Alright, we're turning this around. We're turning this around. If we get to know each other a little more, I might just sit a little closer to you and tell you about ramen. Sir, time's up. Would you like more time? Yes.
Oh, you're kidding, right?
I need you to tell me about the ramen. So all girls' schools are good, but with only girls, all the rules get thrown out the window. If guys were to see you there, you'd never be able to get married. All they talk about is sex and stuff. This is weird. But I'm good at dirty jokes too? Didn't it say
Are
that
you
she like
kidding,
kind
right?
of liked dirty jokes? I like to hear one of your dirty jokes. They're too harsh for a child's ears. You'll need to get a little older first. Well, I'm looking forward to it then. What do you want to drink? Another beer, please.
Okay.
KB, are we doing this right? Chicken basket, please.
Okay. Are you serious?
So when you date a girl, what do you look for most? Looks or personality? Personality. Sounds like a lie when a guy says that. Well, girls lie too, but okay, she didn't like that. We're just being honest.
You know.
Men say lots of romantic stuff. When it comes down to it, they just go for good looks. Wow, this game has an interesting view.
I know.
This girl doesn't seem like she knows shit about ramen. Are we sure we're doing this right? More time. Well, I don't get any more time.
I had a great time with you.
How much money did we spend on this wasted adventure? Okay, 16,000 yen, 19,000 yen, 29,000 yen, 31,000 yen.
Please come again.
What? What is happening? Why didn't you tell us about ramen? Why did you take a third of our money? Chisa might actually be worse than Hiromi. Gold champagne is what we need.
You've come to see me.
Have you
again.
guys been trying to help me the whole time and I just haven't listened? Oh, gold champagne is what she needs. Okay. Alright, gold champagne, gold champagne. Not beer. How much is gold champagne?
What's
Like, can we even
that
afford that?
sound?
We can't! It's 300,000 yen! You need gold champagne, pink lilies for fruits? We don't have that kind of money! We're going back to house wine and pickles. Alright, so we're gonna have to come back and do this later when we have a lot more money. No, you don't get any gifts. We're at a half star right now, half heart. Here, have some pickles. With your house wine.
Stop it. I see.
I just want to drink and have a good time.
Oh, you're kidding, right?
I turn you down nicely.
I don't know. I know.
What a scam this is. Do you play any instruments? Do I need to?
No.
Okay, so we're at 0 hearts right now. She hates us. This is good. This is exactly what we want. Do we want more time? No. I'm so sorry. Don't be sorry.
Great time
Don't be
with you.
sorry. We'll just have to come back later. I'm sure we'll get that amount of money at some point, but not today, unfortunately. Don's gonna require a little bit more
Please come
work.
again.
Man, Jesus sucks. This is awful. I I need a beef bowl to wash away this sadness. I guess I could just reset and get your money back. Okay. Alright. Are you guys cool with the reset? I'm gonna do it, I think. There's no reason to spend like 40,000 yen on that nonsense. What a joke. Yeah, so it'll take a second for it to load here. Sorry, everybody. If I ever go to a hostess bar in real life, I'm doing house wine and pickles for sure. 100%. The people are loving the PS2 boot up sequence. It's so good. I just miss the PS2 in general. Not just a good system. Not just a system that you purchase and you're like, man, there's some cool games on here. An incredible system. Like, the diversity on the PS2 is insane. It's unbelievable. Jesus is a tramp. Don't go to a hostess bar in real life until you can afford the gold champagne. That's probably good advice. You play your PS2 all the time still? That's awesome. Mad respect for that. Minus the disk read error issue. Yeah, that's true. That was a bummer. I'm in Japan. I gotta try this tonight. Hey, K3LPH, if you do try the house wine and pickles thing at the hostess bar, let me know how that goes. I want a full report. I'm replaying Silent Hill 2 on my PS2. That is... The fact that none of the allies have done a full playthrough of one of the greatest games of all time, Silent Hill 2, is a shame. It is a shame. We need to fix that. I actually don't have Silent Hill 2 on the PS2. I have it on the Xbox, the like updated version with the additional chapter. It's good. I wish Akira Yamaoka would do a soundtrack to my life. I still prefer Dreamcast, you hear or see? Yeah, the Dreamcast was great. The Dreamcast just didn't get enough time. But, yeah,
Hey,
incredible
mister.
games in the Dreamcast.
You want to have some fun with
Whoa.
us?
Are you free? We'll do whatever you want, except no rough stuff, okay?
What are you saying?
Come on.
You know.
Sorry. Forget about it.
But what are we gonna do, Saya?
We'll find something. Come on.
Saya?
Hey!
You're Detective Date's daughter.
Detective Date's daughter is up to no good. I found that Silent Hill 3 has the best soundtrack. I agree.
So, does your father know what you're doing?
What? Of course not. Are you fucking retarded?
I'm not as stupid as you. I wouldn't sell myself to strange men for a chunk of change.
It's got real.
You think you can judge me? If you want to rat on me, go ahead. I need money any way I can get it. Piss off!
Saya.
That wasn't comfortable. Yeah, that was a thing that happened. Mister, are you on Saya's side? Probably. I see. Between us, Saya's been getting involved with a strange guy. Some guy named Shotaro. He works at a bar called Shellac in the Champion District. We know where that is. Go on. She says he has expensive tastes, and she's trying to earn money for him. Listen, I think she might be in danger. You look tough, and you're Saya's dad's friend, right? Could you do something to help her? Sure, I'll help her out. No problem. No big deal. Kazuma Kiryu coming to save the day. Take her to the burn clinic. You guys. Chat. The fact that, not to go back to this, but the fact that the Sega Dreamcast started Phantasy Star Online, like, it will always have a deep place in my heart because of that. I would love another just straight up Phantasy Star game, not necessarily a Phantasy Star Online game. Just another turn-based RPG would be great. PSO, love it. PSO, Brad hype, definitely. There are two kinds of people in this world. Those who have played Phantasy Star Online and those who haven't.
Excuse me?
I had four memory units just for PSO. Good on you, man. The day that, like, my PSO account got hacked and somebody deleted my character was legitimately, as a kid, one of the saddest days of my life. Like, I was devastated. Okay, so they're in Purgatory, so we can do that quest as well if we want to. Won't be a big deal. How do I get into this building? Ah, here we are. Welcome. Is Shotaro here? Are you an acquaintance? Yeah, we're friends. Really? Are you gonna order something? Well, I'll give you a little quiz. Try to guess which drink here is the most expensive. We're gonna go straight down to cut the bullshit. You better watch what you say. I got nothing more to say to you. Okay, so he didn't like that. Oh my god, we really have to do this quiz? Alright. Nazo 2003. Quaviser XO. This one's 40 years. Let's try this one. It's Bowmore 40 years. We got it! We know our alcohol. It's pretty premium liquor. There may only be one bottle in the entire city. I've never even had it before. I like you. I'll tell you about Shotaro. Shotaro doesn't work here anymore. He quit about 3 months ago and started at working at a host bar called Stardust. Another host bar, great. He said he wanted to become the #1 host in this town. He goes by the name Shota there. Alright. We should do that quest in Purgatory, since we're right here. Benpai, I'm doing SMT Nocturne for the first time, and I just beat the Matador and Dante. So good. Oh, man. That's like the turning point in that game. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. That's awesome. I need to stream Nocturne. So incredible. Matador, when I played it, when I first played Nocturne, the Matador gave me a hell of a time. It's all about buffs. Buff up your shit. It's Cavossier. It's Cavossier? Cavossier. Thank you. My pronunciation, the stuff of legend. Buff up your shit, debuff their shit, yep. It's a good strategy in any Shin Megami Tensei game. It's so important. Okay, so you said they were in Purgatory. Dude, all of Nocturne, as with SMT in general, is so about the debuffs and buffs that it's ridiculous. Yeah. Yep. It totally is.
Excuse me.
Oh, this guy sells stuff. Ooh. Alright, so that's the training guy. Do I actually have to go into the area? This quest! It's been the bane of our existence. Is great because in most JRPGs the buffs and debuffs are novelties. Yeah, there's actually a lot of JRPGs, at least on the standard difficulty, where if you're buffing and debuffing, like, especially debuffing, you're just kind of wasting your time. Outside of, like, difficult optional fights. Alright, if we can't find anything in here, we're gonna give up on this. Debuffing is a main tool in the Final Fantasy 13. Yeah, it's actually pretty important in the 13 series in general. Like all of the games, actually. It's pretty important. I guess at the end it's way more important than it is like in the middle and the beginning. But yeah, it is important. But what's your hype level for Divinity Original Sin 2? Very, very hyped, man. Bummed that I never finished the first Original Sin. But yeah, super pumped on it. Super pumped on Tyranny. Those kinds of games are my wheelhouse, so we're definitely gonna do a like fresh. I haven't played a single second of this before. Divinity Original 2 stream at some point, and maybe I could do some co-op with Huber or whoever is interested. That'd be rad. Be down. Speaking of Saboteur, why doesn't anybody, I like that segue, by the way, Saboteur, the debuff role in Final Fantasy 13. Why doesn't anyone like the Saboteur game? It always looked really interesting to me, but I never played it. Pandemic made that game. Alright, so we're bailing on this. Going back to the story, we're running out of time, actually. We only have 17 minutes left. Divinity says I should really play Divinity. Yeah. You know, I have to say, as much as I love those games, it's always hard, like, starting a big Western or Eastern RPG like that, just because you're, you know, it's such a commitment. It's very intimidating. I always really relate to that struggle. Saboteur is a flawed gem, but I like it a lot. You know, speaking of Pandemic, I never played the Mercenary games either. And those always seemed really rad. How are we doing on health? We're not bad on health, actually. We haven't saved, so I hope this is okay. Oh, Cosmo-san, what's up? I'm looking for Shota. Yes, Shota is... Here we go, cutscene.
They're over there. Hey, wait, mister!
Date is pissed.
Detective. Saya!
What? Dad.
Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry, but
Move!
Shota, are you okay?
Saya, what are you doing in a place like this?
What am I doing here? What? You're trying to act like a father now? You stood me up today, remember?
But
You always do that. And even when we do meet, you stare off into space and act like you're bored. And then you just up and decide to try and be all fatherly?
Saya.
I'm leaving.
Saya!
Poor defeated Date.
Damn.
Hey, what do you want?
Saya.
Saya's in trouble! I wish you would have let us play as Date during this part, and we got to kick ass as Date. That'd be really cool. He's a cop, goddammit.
Get your
You
hands
don't know the
off
shit
me.
he's seen.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Get the fuck out of here.
Get your hands off her.
Huh? This hoe right here owes our company some cash. So mind your own business and fuck off.
Oh, money.
That's right. She been spending a lot of time in the host bar, and now she's deep in debt. Since there ain't no way she can pay us back, we're gonna give her a chance to make some money.
Date, don't take
We're
this.
gonna make her a movie star. If you're interested, pick up a copy.
Yes! Yes!
Motherfucker!
Dad!
Kazuma! Why are you here?
Why am I here?
Hey, bitch! I hope you're ready to get your ass kicked.
Date. We'll talk later.
Come on, Date, fight with us. Oh, this music! Here we go! Oh shit, that hurt. Oh, wait, that's not a cone I can pick up. Shit, shit, shit. No! Is Date fighting with us? Oh, he is! Date's fighting with us! Yes! Awesome. Oh, yes. Oh, yes! We jumped on him. That was a fun fight. That was a fun fight. Can Date be with us in every fight?
Hey, I'm her father. I want to talk to your boss.
Subhype! Matsu just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much, dude. You loved the Date co-op action.
Detective Date.
Here are some
It's
Sophies
taking a long
and
time.
a Dirty
Alone.
Don.
I wonder if he's okay.
There's a new Neo trailer? Sort of? Fights are always better when you've got great motivation. I totally agree, Dark Knight. We've only got 10 minutes left. What should we do for our remaining 10 minutes, you guys? What should we do? It's too bad the casino is not an option. I wonder if there's a great way to get money in this game. Like a really quick, easy way to get money. Are the Sega classics in this version? No, they are not.
Kazuma-san.
Unfortunately. I don't think.
Shota, he told me he owes a lot of money to some loan sharks. He has to pay them off. He said I could make the money for him.
How long have you been doing this?
It was my first time. But if we can't come up with the money by next week, Shota said they're going to kill him.
He tricked his own girl out just to save his own ass. If he really loved you, that'd be the last thing he'd ask you.
But I can't live without Shota.
Your father would do anything to protect you, no matter what it costs him. The one who truly loves you isn't Shota. It's your father.
Kazuma-san? Actually, I am worried about my dad.
Do you know where the loan sharks are, Saya?
In the Hanagata building on Pink Street. They have an office over there.
All right, come on. You're coming with me.
Kazuma's the realest guy around. I love it. Then go to the Shine Girls? Alright, should we go back? Well, we've got her with us. Can we go to a hostess club with her with us? I don't know. Oh, I know what we should do for the crunch. We should go, we've got so many coin locker keys. Let's do that. It's also right next to a save point, which is awesome. Let's open some lockers. Kazuma solves everything, yeah. He's solving everyone's problems in this city. It's pretty ridiculous. See if the hostess bar is hiring Ben, make mad cash and free ramen. If only you could do that in this game. Maybe you mean in real life, I don't know. Alright, look at how many lockers we get to open. This is great. French scarf. Alright. Cat food. That would have been helpful earlier. Why is somebody holding cat food in a locker? Player piece. Okay, I don't know what those do. Rubbish stun gun. Okay. Turmeric tablet. Don't know what that is either. We got a big locker as well. Look at this. Roundhouse kick reader. That sounds really awesome. The hell does that do? Roundhouse kick. X? Did we just get a roundhouse kick move? I don't understand. Scarf that surrenders a lot. You guys. Let's go back to Club Sega. What do you say? Turmeric is a spice common in Indian cuisine. Ah, interesting. All right, thank you. Batting cages. There are batting cages. That's true. That's true. I don't remember where they are. Are they... Is this it? That's Deborah. It's Club Sega. Batting cage. Yeah, look, we can do the batting cage. That sounds fun, actually. That's a good crunch. Thank you, Uzi. Square times 4, back plus triangle. Lead jab, uppercut. Roundhouse kick. Oh. Wait, what the hell happened? Oh, a fight. Alright, we gotta fight before we do the batting cages. I never got the roundhouse kick. Alright, so it's square times 4 and then back triangle. Let's try out our new move. That's not it. Try again. I feel like I'm not doing it right. It's okay, we can still stomp on faces. Eat cat food in the hostess bar? I don't know if that's allowed. I think it's only pickles and house wine. Get funky. Every song should have the words get funky in it. Every single song. I could have sworn this had karaoke, but it's been years since I played. Maybe. I haven't seen anything suggesting that, but karaoke would be fun. I guess we could look real quick. It would be a blue square, right? Maybe a purple square? Because that's... Yeah, I haven't seen anything suggesting karaoke, but I don't know. We're just like, we're supposed to take this girl to her father, but we're just going to the batting cages instead. Oh, we want the beginner course. We want the beginner course. So this is probably, yes. Let's do it! Batting cage hype! That was not a home run. Okay, so we gotta time it right. We gotta time it right. Well, we're hitting the balls at least. Alright, come on, home run. Are we swinging too early? Yeah! Alright, we got one home run. We got one home run. This wasn't a complete failure. 2 home runs! Okay, alright, we're in the zone now. Yes! Oh, foul ball. That was too late, I think. Yes! Yes! Okay, we got this. We got this. Was it too late or too early? I couldn't tell. I think it was too early. Before. We're the Cubbies now. Yeah, that's right. Oh, that was fucking terrible. That was too early. That was too early. I think that means we got the special prize, guys. I think that means we got the special prize. 11! Yes! Good, you hit 10 or more home runs. Here's your prize from the beginning. What? We get tissues? What? Like, can you imagine doing really well in a batting cage and then someone hands you a box of Kleenex? That's fucking bullshit. I don't want these tissues. Everything in this game is a scam. Alright, well, I guess we're ending this stream on a tissue note. Well, we got the 10 home runs, I guess. That's something to be kind of proud of, even though it's a beginner course. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching me get scammed like 4 different times during this 2-hour session. There'll be more Yakuza next week. Hopefully we'll make it a little bit farther along. I think we're about halfway through the game. So we'll keep playing, we'll keep having fun. And eventually we will unlock that casino. I swear to God, we are not ending this series before we unlock that casino. But yeah, thank you everybody again. Brad, Hubert, and myself are going to be streaming the BlizzCon opening ceremony tomorrow at 11 a.m. from Brandon Jones's place. Please come join us. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you're looking forward to it as well. Love you all. Love and respect. A boop. A boop boop. Boop.